In today's Clash Royale video, we're going to talk about a brand new Clash Royale balance sheets update which are going to come in June. I'm going to tell you all the information first here on this channel. If you guys don't want to miss any type of videos in the future just like that, you always get the first information here on this channel. Make sure to subscribe and also let me know in the comment section what you guys think about all the changes, and also make sure to use Critical More in the shop to support me for free in game. So guys, with that we're going to start. The first change is going to be Mortenroyale. The last balance change update which you guys saw, like kind of talking about that, some YouTubers did videos about it, was just like the first real impression from Supercell showing the balance change, and you guys gave feedback. So there were like two cards which got changed afterwards. The first one is the Mother Witch. The Mother Witch, I don't really know exactly what they plan to do first, but they kind of changed it up a bit. The hit speed is going to be minus 0.1 seconds faster, so 9% faster. Also the first hit is 20% faster. So generally just the Mother Witch is a bit faster. The reason why they did it is the saying last spell change caused her use and will to plummet. This buff counters the previous hit points nerfing for DPS increase. So if you guys don't remember, in the last balance change update, the Mother Witch actually got a huge hit point nerf, so they kind of want to make her sure to make her like better, that she's able to turn, that she's gonna be able to turn out troops to Hoggies way faster than she did before. I don't really like Mother Witch. I feel like it's a really matchup dependent card. If you guys have Fireball against her, you normally do really great. If you have like, you always need to play like baity decks, like Skeleton Army bait, Log bait decks. Most of the time with Fireball, otherwise you're really stuck against her. So I feel like she's not really great at the game, but let me know what you guys think. Next card, really simple, is going to be the Electro Giant. Plus 9 HP, damage, the last rework, making a bit Mating a bit too fragile, even for lower elixir cost. Adding more hit points allows him to still keep the title of a giant. Note this change is roughly halfway between its old 8 elixir hit points value and his current. So just generally the E-Giant gets more HP. I don't really think it's gonna matter too much. Yeah, 9% is a lot. It doesn't have too much HP like a Golem at example, but still it's a real solid tank. So plus 9% HP for sure changes a lot. But yeah, just generally I still think it does pretty bad against all the building decks, especially because Mortar won't get nerf as a similar, like as a small spoiler here. So next card up is going to be the Goblin Drill, plus 25% slower, just kind of bug fix which they just brought into the game with the last update. So just making the drill a bit slower, plus 25% slower is I think the right change. I think this is really smart. Yeah, really important. Also Night Witch. So we're going over the Night Witch here. The Night Witch just the hit speed gets a bit faster. So similar to the Night Witch where we talk about hit speed, minus 0.2 seconds faster. So that's gonna be 30%. Since the removal of the death spawn beds, if you guys don't remember in the last balance change, or one of the last balance changes when the Night Witch got touched, they actually removed the death spawn, which kind of killed the card. So they kind of want her to be a better support card, that she's actually doing like faster damage. That she's maybe better to support the Giant against behind the Golem, that she actually attacks faster. So maybe that's the right play. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not the biggest Golem fan, but this is the plan from Supercell. So next change is going to be the Skeleton King. Right now, if you use the ability from the Skeleton King, as you guys can see here, you're gonna get, I don't really think you can see it here, but you get 20 skeletons out of that if it's like full loaded. But right now, after the balance change, it's just going to be 18. So this is going to be the change from the Skeleton King. For me, in my opinion, the Skeleton King is by far the best champion in Clash Royale. But can you say by far? Most likely all the 4 champions are in the top 5 card list, so it's just generally probably broken. But I feel like this is a good change. I also would have liked to see small HP nerf. I think this is more of the problem, because I still think even with the 18 it's going to be so OP, always vulnerable to use it, but maybe some scales doesn't get on tower, or at least this too. But let me know what you guys think about the change. I think the change in general to nerf the Skeleton King is the right decision, but maybe the change itself of the just making like -2 skeletons isn't the right decision there. Next card up is the Log. Damage to Crown Towers 30%. So of 20, so minus 33%. So first of all, they wanted to change. They're also saying it, thanks to player feedback, we decided to keep its knockback ability as it was, but reduce its crown tower damage. So first of all, I think you guys saw it in different videos, the first of all change they want to do is changing or like nerfing the knockback ability. A ton of players, a ton of pros, a ton of casuals are complaining about that, and I think this is the right decision what they're doing here. They still nerf it. I feel like no Log needs a nerf, and I think this is one of the Log nerfs which we can accept, which I like, because also I'm not really a big fan of spell cycling, right? And if you talk about Log, yes, Log doesn't do too much damage, but right now you're more using it more of just a spell cycle thing. So right now on level 14 it does 116 damage, and just cycling like an expert deck in a 2.6, you would normally get like 1k damage just with Logs on top of the tower for just 2 elixirs cycling. It's way too much damage in my opinion. I really want to go away from the spell cycle game, so I'm really happy they changed it a bit, and still is a good card on defense, also knockback troops on offense, but also with the prediction log, but I kind of make sure to not take, or like not too much, like to get too much damage on tower as it is right now. Next card up is the Royal Ghost. Invincibility cooldown 1.6 seconds to 1.8 seconds. Like 1.8 seconds to 1.6 seconds. The Sleepy Fell is a part of many strong meta decks and can provide a lot of volume, maybe a little bit too much, allowing him to be visible for a little while. Log can help to balance this a bit. Just like an example, right now I feel like in some situations, just like you need one more kill, like one more hit on top of the Royal Ghost, and then he gets invincible, and that's why like the Ghost survives with 1 HP. But right now this, or like after balances, won't happen anymore, so it takes a bit longer, 0.2 seconds that yeah, to get him invincible once again. So next card is going to be Rainbow. It's going to be range from 5 to 4.5. So right now the range is 5, but it's going to be changed to 4.5. So this is, I think, generally really good change in my opinion, at least. Let me know what you guys think. Just a small change, making the Barbarian Ball more like a defensive card. I think the change in general is fine. I don't really think it was like a necessary change. I mean, Barbarian Ball is kind of like a thing. I feel like Barbarian Ball was way stronger some months or some weeks ago. Not like right now. I feel like Log is a way balanced card, but it's a small change which they could do. I don't really like would say there are like other cards on the list. For example, the Mortar, which I'm like missing for sure on the list. Which I would prefer to see over the Barbarian Ball, but also now the last change is going to be they also changed this. They made the Barbarians, the hit speed minus 0.1 seconds faster, so 0% faster. The Barbarians, the Battle Ram, the Barbarian had Barbarian Ball, so Barbarian Ball will also get buffed a bit. I still think generally it's also nerfed, because if you guys don't know, right now it's like that. If you cycle Barbarian Ball at the bridge, you get 2 hits. After change, it's just going to be 1. I don't really know if the Barbarian and Battle Ram and Barbarian Heart change at all will do much, because I feel like there's up 3. I mean, the Battle Ram right now, yes, you kind of maybe recognize the buff with the Barbarians in the Battle Ram, but Barbarians you don't really see right now. Also, Barbarian Heart isn't really too good in the meta. I mean, it's one of the worst cards, so these are like kind of the changes. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about change. At the end, I would say, yeah, generally really okay changes. I'm liking most of them. Sometimes I don't really agree or disagree with the decision how they nerfed the card. Example, the Skeleton King, but for me there are at least 3 cards missing for sure. In my opinion, the Golden Knight is missing. I feel like it's a bit random still. I would like to see a change there, but also you should let me know in the comment section what you guys think about all the change. Also, the Mighty Miner. I just feel like Mighty Miner is right now also one of the top 3 cards in Clash Royale. I mean, they just buffed it, emergency buffed it after the update came out, which is already like, I feel like 2 months ago, like 1.5, or like 1. I'm not really exactly sure, but I think it came end of April, so like 1 month, and they could just change it like maybe like 3 weeks ago, so maybe they didn't want to go hard on that after such a short time. But also, yeah, this is a card which for sure he needs a nerf, and there are also like some other cards like Royal Hawks which you can discuss about a nerf. About cards like reworking, like Wizard or Witches, but for sure the Mortar, in my opinion, like just the strongest building right now in Clash Royale. You're playing a ton of decks with Mortar, you're even playing Lockbait with Mortar. If you guys didn't see, yeah, some really good Lockback players in the top of ladder using this card just in Mortar decks, which is like normally you don't really see it. So this is my general really opinion about the current balance change. Let me know what you guys think about the balance change in the comment section. I would give it like a 6 from 10, maybe it could go 7 from 10, but I'm really interested to see you guys' opinion in the comment section. Everyone who's watching this video, let me know in the comment section. Also make sure to subscribe to always know the first update information. I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome rest of your days. Kiss out. Goodbye, guys.